To prove that a polygon is a rectangle, we need to show that the polygon is a parallelogram and the interior angles are all right angles. For example, is the polygon A13, B32, C1, -2, and D, -1, -1 a rectangle? Prove or disprove. To do this, you need to draw the polygon in a coordinate plane. And that is already given in this figure. So first, we need to calculate the slope of each side using the slope formula. So the slope is calculated by using the formula price divided by run. Let us start with side AB. From point A, we move 1 unit down, so that is -1. Then 1, 2 units right to B, so that is +2. So the slope of line segment AB is -1/2. Next is the slope of side CD. From point D, we move 1 unit down, so that is -1. Then 1, 2 units right to your C, so that is +2. So the slope of line segment CD is -1/2. So you can see that the slope of line segment AB and line segment CD are both equal to 1/2. Next, we calculate the slope of line segment BC. So we start from point B, we move 1, 2, 3, 4 units down. That is the rise. And then towards your point C, 2 units left. That is -2. So -4 divided by -2 is +2. Next, for the length of line segment DA or line segment AD. We start from point A. We move 1, 2, 3, 4 units down. So we have -4. Then towards your D, 1, 2 units left, -2. -4 divided by -2 is equal to +2. So the slope of line segment AD is +2. Now you can see that the length of line segment BC and line segment AD are both equal to +2. Next, since the slope of AB and CD are the same, then AB should be parallel to CD. The slope of side BC is equal to the slope of side DA or AD. Therefore, line segment BC is parallel to line segment AD. And this is by the definition of parallel lines. Since the opposite sides are parallel, therefore ABCD is a parallelogram. And this is by the definition of parallelogram. Again, let us compare the slope of the given sides. So you can see that the slope of line segment AB, which is -1/2, is the negative reciprocal of line segment BC, of the slope of line segment BC. Therefore, line segment AB should be perpendicular to line segment BC. Next, our line segment AB has a slope of -1/2. Line segment AD has a slope of +2. They are negative reciprocals. Therefore, AB is perpendicular to line segment AD. Next, we compare the slope of line segment CD. The slope is -1/2, and the slope of line segment BC is the negative reciprocal of -1/2. So line segment CD is perpendicular to line segment BC. Again, consider the slope of line segment CD, that is -1/2. That is the negative reciprocal of the slope of line segment CD, AD. So line segment CD is perpendicular to line segment AD. So this is by the definition of perpendicular lines using the slope of given lines. Since the line segments are perpendicular, then the angle formed should be right angles. So let me show this in the figure. So here, our line segment AB is perpendicular to line segment BC. So angle B is a right angle. Line segment AB is also perpendicular to line segment AD. Therefore, angle A is also a right angle. Line segment CD is perpendicular to line segment BC. So angle C is a right angle. line segment CD is perpendicular to line segment AD. Therefore, angle D is a right angle. So this is by the definition of perpendicular lines, stating that if two perpendicular or if two lines are perpendicular, then they form right angles. Now, since all the interior angles are right angles, then by the definition of a rectangle, our polygon A, B, C, D should be a rectangle.